Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Here Now. Story of a hot chick on vacation who shacks up with a guy who turns out to be some kind of bank robber and his hoodlum friends, and she doesn't seem to mind and goes right along with them. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I can 100% see this happening. I can 100% see it happening. I think, first off, young people in general make stupid decisions. The stupidest ones are, of course, the young men who are the thugs. But an even stupider decision is a woman who dates one of the thugs and then decides to become one of the gangsters. See, here she is holding a dude hostage and holding a gun and helping to kidnap people. And she's totally into it. Because I think deep down, she doesn't think she's going to get in trouble. She'll cry and somehow daddy will get her out. I can't see who. Oh, wait, maybe. Holy crap, look at these credits. Nah, I can't. Who cares? Can't read them. I guess I'll go to the IMDb. See if this one's in here. Here Now. Nope. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Let's read this one. Sophie, a young Californian traveling in Italy on her vacation with her sister. She meets Giulio and his group of friends with whom she spends the most terrifying night of her life. She looks like she does more than that. That makes it sound like she's not responsible. Director Gabriel Musino. Writers Paolo Costella and Gabriel Musino. I mean, the girl who plays Sophie is hot, hot, hot. Like Amber Heard at her prime hot. Kind of a smoke show. But yeah, I mean, these guys are friggin' mafia dudes, I guess. And she didn't have any problem with it. She kind of does a little bit, but kind of goes right. She ends up going on the robbery with them wearing a mask. Why the hell would she do that? Why wouldn't she just goes, okay, have a good time, Giulio, great night in the sack with you, but I gotta go. Like, why wouldn't she just cut him off? Like, she's that in love with him, she's gonna go along with the robbery? Kind of doesn't make any sense, but let's piece this together. First act, she meets this hot guy and his friends, and like all young women, they believe they're covered with an invisible force field that protects them from everything. So naturally, since she finds him charming and attractive, she just goes with him and his 3 friends in a foreign country. Yeah, ladies, do not follow this movie. So at first, they have a great time. They go out to dinner. She loves him. They have sex. Oh, it's hot. He's a bit of a bad boy. And then, as shortly after having sex, one of his friends comes in and says, they need 4 guys right now, and they have to leave. And they do. And rather than just ditching her, like normal criminals would do, they bring her along and give her a mask. That doesn't make any sense either, by the way. Even if they thought she wasn't going to talk about their criminal activities, it would just be stupid to bring somebody who doesn't know what they're doing along on the heist. I mean, criminals, now don't get me wrong, they don't think too far ahead, and young guys especially, but Jesus, man, you're going to bring a total stranger, a woman you literally just met tonight, on a heist. That doesn't make any sense. At any point, she could rip off the mask and go, I surrender, I'll confess everything. And then what are you going to do? Shoot her? And then you got a murder rap on your hands? It doesn't make much sense. But she goes along. It's a movie. She goes along. Second act, she becomes more and more criminal. Things spiral out of control. Whatever they robbed didn't go well and end up taking people hostage or something. Or maybe they, the police come after them and they have to run. But she's so in love with this dude. She's cool with it, and she becomes like Bonnie and Clyde in Italy. The third act, it could go one of two ways. Either she goes down in a hail of bullets with him, which is classic Bonnie and Clyde ending, or the more realistic version is they're all caught. She, however, flips the script and says, "Oh, I was kidnapped. I didn't know what I was doing. These guys would have killed me and raped me and did horrible things." And then he just says, "Well, I love her, so I'm not going to say anything." And they she goes back to California and her life, even though she committed multiple crimes, and he goes to prison for most of his life, which would kind of be the way this movie would end, I would think. But who knows? Would I see it? I think I would be so... I mean, on the one hand, I want to see this hot chick running around in a bikini. But on the other hand, if that's the ending, it would be so infuriating, right? It'd be so infuriating to see this girl just, like, rip across Italy, committing crime after crime. And then the authorities, like, oh, well, she's a hot chick. We're just going to look the other way and let you go back to America. Like, that would be infuriating. Maybe she goes down in a hail of bullets. Again, I don't know what this movie's about other than it romanticizes crime and bad boys. So I guess I guess you could say it's aimed at women, but I can't see the women enjoying the protagonist going down in a hail of bullets. So I'm pretty sure she gets off scot-free thanks to her daddy somehow, and he goes to prison for the rest of his life. And then she has sort of a longing, for about 2 weeks until she finds some other hot bad boy to shack up with. I mean, you can't... To me, this kind of movie, I don't think you can make it work. I don't think you can make it work for the audience you're kind of going for, which would be women who would be like, ooh, bad boys. And they'd want to see this fantasy where they both somehow get away at the end. Maybe they get away. That could be one version of the ending. They both somehow escape Italy and all the multiple charges. I kind of think not, judging by their actions and the fact that she's a total clueless hot chick who has never committed a lot of crimes before. But maybe they somehow get away and that's the ending. Oh, they run off together and end up in Switzerland with their ill-gotten gain and have children and get married and all go straight. I kind of doubt it. Although that would appeal to your, audience demo. The other way really wouldn't, dying in a hail of bullets really wouldn't be... I don't think your audience demo would like that too much, even though it would be sort of romantic in a way. It'd probably be the most realistic ending. The other ending where she goes home and he stays in prison, I guess could work for your audience, but just kind of infuriating to me as a man to see her skate if she commits all these crimes with him. But who knows? Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. It's called Here Now, if you want to go see it. I'm at the Pine Barrens Makers Fest. I'm out on Nesco Road, 36110 Nesco Road in Hamilton, New Jersey. This is a market outside. It goes from 10 to 5. A lot of piney stuff there. Should be a fun time. So if you're in the area, come on out. Otherwise, I'll see you tonight on the live stream at 7. See you in the next one.